In this video, we'll talk about some of the ins and outs of child support and spousal support. As court-related debts, child support and spousal support are important to manage and navigate because if you're unaware, unwilling, or unable to pay, they can add up quickly and harm you as you try to rebuild stability in your reentry. If you owe money to help support your child or spouse, this may affect your wage earnings, credit score, abilities to secure housing, and bank accounts. Failure to pay could even be a violation of the conditions of your parole, probation, or other type of community supervision. First, let's discuss child support. A court can only order you to pay child support if you're legally considered to be the child's mother or father. You have to pay child support when a family court judge makes a child support order which says how much each parent is required to pay. Owing child support can affect every area of your reentry, from getting employment to occupational licenses to public benefits and even housing. If you don't make child support payments, you can face serious consequences. For example, if you're employed, your employer will automatically deduct a portion of your wages to pay your current or overdue child support obligations. Your child support payments can be automatically deducted from other income and benefits you earn, like state or federal income tax refunds, workers' comp benefits, unemployment and state disability benefits, retirement benefits, or even lottery winnings. Liens can be placed on your property and bank accounts to pay overdue child support. Your driver's license, occupational license, and commercial or even recreational licenses can be suspended, revoked, or denied. Your passport can be revoked or denied. Unpaid child support will be reported to credit bureaus, which can hurt your credit rating and make it harder to get a loan, rent an apartment, or find a job. If you're unemployed and don't pay your child support obligations, the judge may order you to get a job. For example, the judge may order you to apply to a certain number of jobs every week until you're hired, and may require you to bring in proof of every job application you submit. Finally, if the judge finds that you're able to make child support payments and are willfully failing to pay, the judge can find you in contempt of court and have you arrested or put in jail. So, how do you find out how much you owe? It's important to find out how much child support you may owe. Some of the specific information here applies to California, but the general principles apply in other states as well. If you were ordered to pay child support, you should have received papers from the local child support agency, or LCSA, or from the other parent. If you can't remember whether you've received papers or you simply don't have them anymore, you should contact the LCSA to find out how much you owe. You can also contact the family court clerk to get a copy of your child support order and other court papers. If you disagree with the amount of overdue child support you or the other parent owes, you can ask the LCSA for a review of your account, or you can ask the judge to determine how much money you owe. That's called a judicial determination of arrears. If the overdue child support payments are from the period of time you were incarcerated, there's a special form to ask the judge how much you owe. In California, that's Form FL676. If you never received any papers or child support order, but the LCSA now says that you owe child support, you may be able to have the judge cancel the child support order, but you have to act as soon as you find out there's an order for you to pay child support. If you don't act immediately, the judge may refuse to cancel that order. Now, let's talk about spousal support. When a couple legally separates or divorces, a judge in family court may order one spouse or domestic partner to pay the other a certain amount of money each month in order to pay for the living expenses of the partner who earned less. This is called spousal support for married couples and partner support for domestic partnerships. Some folks call it alimony. If the LCSA is involved because you're paying spousal support along with your child support payment, you should contact the LCSA directly to ask how much you owe. If the LCSA is not involved, you should get in contact with the person you're paying spousal support to and ask them how much you owe. If that's not possible, or if you have a disagreement about how much you owe, you'll want to contact the family law facilitator in your county. To find the family law facilitator in your county, visit the website shown below. Thanks for watching.